What's up guys, welcome back to yet another video. In this video we are going to do a complete review of OnePlus 9RT after using this device for almost 2 months. After a review, you guys will be able to decide whether or not to make a purchase of this device. OnePlus 9RT is a strong candidate in the flagship killer category, scoring well across the board in terms of performance, display capabilities, charging efficiency, and so on. And with the regular updates, OnePlus have improved overall performance of OnePlus 9RT. Till now, at the time of shooting this video, OnePlus 9RT have already received 3 major OTA updates with many bug fixes, including a major one which was related to proximity sensor. Before starting with the review, first let me update you guys about the availability of OnePlus 9RT in India, its current pricing and color variants. Also, we won't be including any hardware specifications here as we have already covered those things in the unboxing video. Do check out that unboxing video if you guys want to know more about hardware stuff. In India, it comes in 2 variants. For Rs 42,999 you can get 8GB plus 128GB of storage, and for 46,999 you can get 12GB plus 256GB of storage. The nano silver and hacker black color options for OnePlus 9RT are available. You may also lower the price even further with bank offers and get OnePlus 9RT at minimum price of 38,999 and 42,999 respectively, with only bank offers, not the exchange offers. Let's talk about the design and the build quality of OnePlus 9RT. This is the only phone which attracts many users when it comes to design. I obviously liked the OnePlus 9RT design when I first held in my hand. Even today, my opinion remains unchanged. It's not an over-the-board amazing flashy design, but it's a very simple and feels premium. When we talk about the premium, the frame is made up of aluminium metal and the texture at the back, especially in hacker black variant, is great touch by OnePlus. It held up unscratched even after 2 months. It feels like you're holding a super premium smartphone in your hand. Camera bump is much better than what it's there on OnePlus 9 Pro and 9R. And the matte black camera bump contributes to the device overall appearance. Display on OnePlus 9RT is an 8-bit panel, but trust me guys, you will never gonna feel downgraded unless you compare it with true 10K bit panel side by side. It's a quality panel tuning by OnePlus. The viewing angles are great, and because it's a flat screen, the content watching is too good with no shimmering what we usually see on curved displays. Wideband L1 is there. Its HDR is good, there are no black crush issues, and I did not even felt once the brightness is low in the direct sunlight. It's plenty bright. Now let's move on to the OnePlus 9RT camera. The main camera of OnePlus 9RT is more than good enough for every scenario. The sharpness is adequate, though dynamic range needs to be slightly better. The ultra wide is also nice, the field of view is decent. There is very less color shifting between lenses, also slight distortion in the edges which is common in ultra wide lenses. Even the details are good enough in ultra wide, although it's slightly softer than the main camera, which is obvious. And 2 megapixel macro camera, let's not talk about it. But still, here are some of the samples clicked with macro mode. You guys decide on the quality of picture because I'm not much into macro photography. We have 16 megapixel selfie camera, once again from OnePlus, but there's slightly better tuning now. Good enough in daylight, but softer images in the night or low light condition. Night mode seems to be way better compared to OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro, taking in consideration the current situation after Android 12 update, or you can say Oxygen OS 12 update. Using night mode on OnePlus 9RT, we get some decent photos. Images are brighter compared to normal mode with less noise. OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro after Oxygen OS 12 update, I find night mode completely useless. When it comes to video recording, OnePlus 9RT front camera is only capable of recording video at max 1080p. Back camera does a pretty great job along with the stabilization. So guys, this video we are shooting from the front camera, and as I said earlier, front camera is only capable of shooting 1080p, not more than that. And after watching this video, you'll get a fair idea about the audio quality and the dynamic range of this video using front camera. And this video is being recorded using the back camera, which is capable of recording 4K at 60 fps. We have not turned on the ultra steady mode. So this is the stabilization what's present on OnePlus 9RT. As you guys can take a look on the phone screen, video quality looks great, no distortions, dynamic range seems to be good enough. You guys let me know the audio quality of this video. Now let's also talk about the performance. So I have been into gaming, and every day I do play Battlegrounds Mobile India for more than 3 hours daily. And trust me guys, gaming performance is way better on OnePlus 9RT. Huge thanks to its larger cooling chamber plus the 600Hz of touch sampling rate. We do get options to improve the touch and screen swipe sensitivity in the OnePlus GameSpace application. With the help of these things, zero latency issues on this device. We do play customs and I don't find any major lags while gaming. Nor device heats up much. Device do gets warm up, but it's not like it makes uncomfortable to hold the device while gaming. If we compare the heating of OnePlus 9RT with that of OnePlus 9 or 9 Pro, OnePlus 9RT do maintain constant temperature, and that's all because of 59% larger cooling chamber present on this device. Initially out of the box, I used to notice bit of more heating issues, but with the regular updates, OnePlus have good control on the same. In the day-to-day usage, device do handle everything pretty well even without turning on high performance mode. After every OTA update, we every time do benchmark testing and CPU throttling test. This device never disappointed me in benchmark tests, so overall a great phone for gamers. And also keep in mind guys, BGMI is also not optimized if you guys have lot many issues with BGMI. So it's not the only issue with smartphone, game also requires bit of optimizations, because I have seen many users complaining about the performance when it comes to Battlegrounds Mobile India. But with no doubt OnePlus 9RT is better than OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro, and that's my personal experience. If I had to choose any device for gaming between OnePlus 9, 9 Pro, 9R or 9RT, my first pick would be OnePlus 9RT. OnePlus 9RT came out of the box with Android 11 aka Oxygen OS 11, and that too Oxygen OS 11.3 with ColorOS codebase. Oxygen OS 11.3 was the first build which had ColorOS codebase, and launching OnePlus 9RT with Android 11 was not expected from OnePlus, seeing the past speedy updates from OnePlus. But we can compromise on these things for now because we understand the ground reality of merging operating system codebase. OnePlus have promised to provide 3 major OS updates, which means OnePlus 9RT will get Oxygen OS 12, 13 and Oxygen OS 14. Already in 2 months, OnePlus have rolled out 3 major OTA updates to fix some major issues like proximity sensor glitch on OnePlus 9RT. OnePlus 9RT users will soon get Oxygen OS 12 based on Android 12. We are expecting Oxygen OS 12 release after the launch of OnePlus 10 in India. So mostly next month we should get Oxygen OS 12 for OnePlus 9RT. And here are some of the cons of OnePlus 9RT. One of them is we get USB 2.0 instead of USB 3.0, and this affects in many ways. Like if you are into gaming and do live stream, that won't be possible as the device don't have HDMI support. That's a big drawback of OnePlus 9RT, and right now none of the OnePlus smartphone also have support of 90 FPS in games like Battlegrounds Mobile India. Though OnePlus 9RT is capable of playing games in 90 FPS, hope OnePlus fix this issue of 90 FPS in BGMI or other supported games. Then my personal preference would also be OnePlus should remove this add-on of 2 megapixel macro mode. Few users might like it, but as said earlier, I'm not a huge fan of macro photography. The main lens can be used to shoot close-up pictures. Also, if you are the one into custom ROMs or routing devices, then you cannot play around with your OnePlus 9RT, because at the time of shooting this video, we don't have any official recovery tool for this device aka Unbrick or MSM tool. If something goes wrong, the only option is to visit the service center. Though there are some unofficial ways to recover the device from soft or hard break, but not everyone have that much of technical knowledge. We are also not sure whether or not we'll be getting official MSM or Unbrick tool in future. Camera is very good on OnePlus 9RT, but not a standout in the competition. Front camera max video output is 1080p, wherein device is capable of recording 4K using front camera. And the last one is Android 12 for this device. OnePlus 8 series and OnePlus 9 series including OnePlus 9R have already got stable Oxygen OS 12. But this is not a major concern as we might anytime get Oxygen OS 12 build for OnePlus 9RT. Though the build is bit delayed even after 6 months of AOSP 12 releases. And now coming on to the final conclusion whether you should buy OnePlus 9RT or not. The OnePlus 9RT is the smartphone that can accomplish practically everything a user may desire from it. It boasts a superb camera, a strong GPU, quick charging and a stunning display with dual stereo speakers. There is no need to upgrade if you are already using a OnePlus 8 or OnePlus 9 smartphone that's operating perfectly. There are certain changes on the OnePlus 9RT especially from OnePlus 9 series smartphone users, although they are minor ones. The OnePlus 9RT on the other hand is your best pick if you are waiting to switch from an older handset to a current generation flagship device for less than 45,000. But gamers, remember, you cannot stream your gaming with gadgets like Elgato, but there are alternative ways to stream using screen mirror softwares and other third-party applications. So keep this in mind if you're much into online streaming. And the battery backup on OnePlus 9RT is decent with my heavy gaming of almost 3.5 hours, which do last in single charge if my device is completely charged and I do gaming from 100%. So personally, no complaints with the battery backup. On an average, I have been always getting 4.5 hours to 5.5 hours of screen on time without gaming, just with my normal usage. So here, no complaints with the battery backup. So guys, this was my complete review on OnePlus 9RT after using this device for almost 2 months. I hope this video can help you guys decide whether to buy this device or not. And if you still have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.